What's up? We're here with Chris Blose. Chris, you had a killer Vegas race. Kind of tell us about it.
Yeah, it went good. Ended up fourth place, so pretty happy about that. Just a good weekend.
That's simple. So it looked like you you did come in with through the LCQ, which seems to be your claim to fame right now. What was going on there? What happened in the heat race, and why'd you have to go to the LCQ?
Yeah, went down the first turn in the heat race. I was running fourth, and yeah, just that first left-hander, I went down and got ran over a couple times, unfortunately. And I had to go to the LCQ and started from the very outside and came out with the whole shot. Then short passed me, and I stayed with him for a while. And yeah, just ended up second and went on to the main event.
The main, you were top 10, and then all of a sudden you were top 5, and then it was like you got fourth. It was pretty crazy. Did you kind of know what was going on the whole time, or where were you at then?
Yeah, a little bit. I started off with like a mid pack start. I think I was like 8th or 9th, and then I think I passed Burner. I was in 7th, and when Wyndham went down, then I was in 5th. And I kind of knew it the whole time just from my mechanic, and then once I got up on the board, I was able to keep track of laps and when to push and not push. And, then Millsap just got a flat tire and I was in 4th. I had about a 5-6 second gap over short. And, once I hit like 5 laps to go, I knew I had it in the bag and just not to do anything stupid.
So, in practice there, you did some quad thing that you almost killed yourself on. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, the rhythm section getting ready to go out of the stadium in the Thunder Alley. Stewart Wyndham, I seen in the main event they were going double, quad out, or triple out, whatever you want to call it. And in practice, the very first practice that we have, I tried it and came up really short. And yeah, just didn't get any lift off it like I wanted to. And kind of hurt my wrist a little bit, but after that it was fine. And yeah, the next practice I ended up doing it the whole time, so it wasn't a big deal. Just came up short the first time.
Cool. You're pretty much like you killed it there in Phoenix with that LCQ. I think everyone was on their feet the whole time, and I mean it was your hometown. You even said yourself earlier about how you almost didn't think you were gonna make it. Kind of like, was it a good feeling there? I mean, it was like even though you didn't win it, it was just like, man, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was yeah, like you said at one point, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I jumped off the track, I think lap 2 or 3, and made a couple aggressive passes to get in the third, and Brown was in front of me, and LCQs, you got to do whatever you got to do to get into the main event, and just took Brown up high, and fortunately he went down, and was able to get second, so.
That's cool, dude. That's kind of been your season with the LCQ thing, man. You just, man.
Yeah, I stayed out of the LCQ for a while, about midway through, and then, kind of redeemed myself in Vegas.
Definitely, though. But I mean, you came back with that fourth.
Yeah, just keeping people guessing,
Throwing them for a spin. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is your second year on the Hart and Huntington team, but it was kind of almost like a new year for you on that Cowie and then pro circuit and everything. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, as that everyone knows, Dodge Motorsports came aboard, and pro circuit, Bel Ray, new bike brand. We're riding Kawasaki's this year, so I think in November we all started fresh, and with pro circuit suspension, motors, we did a lot of testing with them, and everything turned out really well, and looks like we'll be riding Kawasaki's again next year. So, at least, we'll see what happens for next year.
Yeah. Is that far? It's still we haven't finished up this year with outdoors. What's it look like? Are we going to see you at anything, or what are you doing right now and stuff?
Right now I'm in Phoenix, and where I live, so I'm just still going to be riding and training. In case something comes up, people get hurt just like in Supercross, so if something comes up and it's good, then we'll see what happens. Try to make something of it.
Cool. So you have a bike right now, and you're still riding and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, still riding locally, and training and all that, so everything's still good.
How could anyone kind of contact you if they do have something open up, or do you have like an agent, or is it just you, or how's that work?
Me,
Just
call
you?
me.
Just call you.
Yeah.
Call Chris Blose. We're just gonna flash the number on the screen. Cool. We'll get you a 1-800 number. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Little
Um,
hotline.
cool. So we know you have like this little hidden talent at this place called Jump Street, where you just, man, you just crush these little kids in dodgeball. What's give us a little backstory. How'd you find it? I mean, what you go there? Did they give you trophies every time you just coming in on these kids? Talk about it.
No, Jump Street is they got a couple of them here in Phoenix, and it's just like this big warehouse just full of trampolines, and go do some crazy flips, and they got a foam pit and stuff like that. So it's kind of fun to go there and let loose and bring all my friends and just have fun. And they have this dodgeball area, and you get like all these little kids you think they're tough, Gotta put them in their place, tag them with balls, and no, it's all good fun. You get the big kids; they're fun to play with, and show them what's up.
That's cool. So, are we gonna be seeing you there tonight if you go, or what's up with that?
Yeah, I'll be there tonight for sure. It's Thursday night, 2-for-1 deal. Haven't been in a long time since Supercross, so I'm gonna go there, get warmed up, and peck some little kids in the head.
So if anyone wants to challenge you in this off season right now, they can hit you up at Jump Street.
Yeah, they got to.
They got to sign a waiver, and they're good to go.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, man. Who do you need to thank for everything you've got this year, and then even in the past years and everything?
Yeah, I just first off want to thank my family. Without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at. My grandpa, who is no longer with us, want to thank him also. Want to thank Kenny Watson, Kerry Hart, Dodge Motorsports, Hart Huntington, Pro Circuit, everyone who's associated with their team. I can't thank them enough, and hopefully I'll be back for next year.
Perfect. Thank you, man, for everything.
Yeah.